sure it's all working. Show me the chat, because when I play Star Citizen, it doesn't like to work. Because, you know, Star Citizen is greedy and it wants all of the bandwidth. I don't know why. I don't know why you need all the bandwidth, Star Citizen, but here we are. Here we are. How you doing, chat? Happy Monday. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. I miss my shiv. The basher is lame. It's... You ever rate the ring pull off of a can and it disappears briefly and you're worried that it fell into the can? That was me just then. I thought maybe it'd fall in the can. Thankfully, it didn't. So we got that. You know, small victories where we can get them, I suppose. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. Hope you got either plenty of stuff done or nothing at all, depending on what you prefer. I got nothing done. One of the least productive weekends I've ever had, and not in like a good relaxing way. Just nothing done. Just nothing. For lack of anything else interesting to play, I decided to play some Star Citizen today. I am doing the... I'm trying to. I've just logged back in and now I can't access some of them. The Recco Badaclia missions. I want to, A, rank it up so I can get free ships. Free ships are nice. But also I've started getting into pulling the components from some of them. But now that I've got into that, that mission type is not available. I'm going to do a bounty. And then after that, if nothing's popped up, I might have to server hop. Maybe it's just the Australian server I'm in is now cooked, which is a distinct possibility. It happens every now and then. And if I earn money in the meantime, even cooler, because I do want to either buy a shiv or... Oh, Civ is the best. I mean, not always Destroyer, not always. Or a Guardian, maybe. I don't know. I think I want to buy a new ship with in-game money, but I just don't know yet. So we'll see how we go. Your servers are ass because they're all stacked all times today? Yeah. I mean, look, if it has US players in it, it's going to be lame anyway, because US players are stinky. They're all angry people with something to prove. They got sadness in their heart and they don't know how to express it, you know? How's your weekend, Destroyer? Hope you had a good one. Hope you played games other than Star Citizen so that you could feel joy. I am getting to the point with Active Matter where it's the grindy part before you loop back around. And so I'm finding it to be less fun at the moment. Here for the bugs. Bugs, please and thank you. So many bugs. Too many bugs, in fact. You'll have a vast selection of bugs. So many bugs that you'll go, please, Beard, stop. I changed my mind. That's too many bugs. I underestimated how many bugs there would be. Please stop. Oh god, the bugs. That's how it's gonna go. How you doing? Oh, it's a slow fire rate. It is a slow fire rate. Alright, cool. I was unsure. Oh, it's a heckin' slow fire rate. That does not couple well with the Zeus. Okay. Good to know. Also a slow travel time. Interesting. I might not like that on this ship after all. Definitely not with this ship. You don't get enough hits on them. Okay, I can see how this would be better with the Guardian MX. Oh yeah, it is a spicy slow. Okay. Alright. Alright. What range do I have to get to be able to put Radlers on this dude? A kilometer, I think? A kilometer? Apparently face cam stream with Imagination Games. Oh yeah, true. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Feel like he has a doctor's appointment? Yes. Oh, I like how I do that and then suddenly my computer's like, hey, do you want to let this thing through? Sure, man. Sure, man. Thank you for telling me. As you can tell, I'm not a good streamer. At all. And, but I mean, I hope you enjoyed the face stream while it was there. While it was there. I mean, the face stream's probably better for me because then you can't tell how bad a pilot I am. It is the Zeus, so I should not be running bounties in this thing. I should be running bounties. The pro streamer, the best. I mean, look, you wanted to get away from face cam. You got it. Barry McDonald? As I live and breathe. He's just chilling. You shouldn't have. You only hurt yourself in the end. Okay. I don't trust that. Anyway, let's see if this mission has appeared, and if not, we might have to switch servers. It has not. Womp womp. Okay. We'll find a... It's okay when it's not moving. It's going to move so much. That's kind of the whole point of the game. So we're going to briefly jump towards this just to put me in the black, and we'll bed log. Then we'll log back in. I'm in the Australian servers at the moment, so I think we might try the Asia servers. I don't do well in the European servers. I joined Devasaur and it was painful. It was very, very painful. You would hate the Basher then, and the Basher is zippy fast. I don't like the Basher. I thought I would like it because it is from Gray's Market. But besides the fact that it looks cool, it's underwhelming for me. I'm sure people that like fighter kind of combat, probably very cool. Can I not? Sir. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm in combat. Star Citizen, why are you like this? Why are you like this, Star Citizen? Do you hate freedom? I think you hate freedom. I'm just trying to do... Bro, I spent 2 hours playing Star Citizen and things worked. The moment I log in to stream... Nah. Want food? Made meatballs with 10 veggies, 8 hidden? No. I don't like vegetables. I mean, meatballs sounds cool, but I don't like vegetables, so the odds not in my favor. I'm gonna say no. I mean, very thoughtful of you to offer this crime, this war crime, but I'm gonna politely turn it down because icky. You wouldn't even know they're there. Well, you told me. You told me. Log out in combat. Sometimes when I play this game, I look at myself in the mirror and I go, why are you doing this to yourself, Beard? And I go, except the corn, you can see this corn. I don't think I like corn in meatballs, so I'm gonna definitely super no that one. That's a no deal to the bank. Thank you, but no thank you. That's icky. No, just no. It's not the meatballs, it's in the sauce. I think that might be worse. That might actually be worse. Who made you this way, End? Who made you this way? You're like a walking war crime. The meatballs have cheese inside them? No, it's too late. You've already painted a picture of betrayal and sadness. You cannot now lure me in with cheese in the meatballs. It's too late. The damage has been done. It's a no. No to the food. And now anything you offer me ever is always going to be viewed with suspicion because you 80% vegetabled meatballs, which again is akin to a war crime. Why? Just why? That's messed up. I'm stealing. Okay. You know what? We're just going to fly back to the station. Well, fine. Fine, Star Citizen. Fine. I'll just fly back to the station and I'll land my ship and I'll put it down in the hangar and then I'll log out because I can't log out my bed, apparently. No, it doesn't. It's vegetables. It's vegetables and it's lies. It's vegetables and it's lies. And I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to hear about your lying vegetables, okay? It's crimes. It's a long jump too. Good God. Good God. Star Citizen, why? Who hurt you? Were you spawned from the same hellish pit as Star Citizen, Andy? What up, Big Welsh man? How you doing, bro? How's the suck treating you? I'm gonna stop calling it the verse or the black. I'm just gonna start calling it the suck. Because, well, you know why. We all know why. It's the suck. Won't even give me the mission I want. Won't even let me bed log so I can get a different server to get the mission I want. Outrageous. Oh. I was playing, I assume, in this server earlier, and it was working. And the moment I started streaming it, nada, because I took a gap. Ugh. It's, yeah. Ugh. Brother. Brother, man. The worst part is I've been playing other games that work, right? That have mechanics that are like adjacent to mechanics that this game says it's going to have. So like crafting, been playing Active Matter, the replication and refining, and that is fantastic. Do that. Star Citizen's like, nah, I'm not gonna. I've got an idea, and proceeds to just dump a mishmash of crap on the table and goes, ta-da! Anyway, enough about me. SC keeps calling. I reinstalled Elite Dangerous today. And the only thing that stopped me from playing it, was I logged into it, right? And I like changed all the graphics and whatnot. And I went to controls and I was looking for like an easy way to get my VKB set up. And there wasn't like a drop down menu the same way we have in Star Citizen. So I was like, that stopped me. I might still go back because I was mining with Devasaur, I want to say yesterday or the day before. And I was talking about how much I hate mining. And I was just telling him about all this stuff from Elite Dangerous. From 5 years ago, mind you. So it's probably, hopefully better now. But yeah. Doing stuff and things, sir. Stuff and things. I'm trying to, Hearn. I was starting to do these Battaglia missions and I was doing it off stream and it was working. And the moment I like log out for a little bit, come back to stream and then start doing the mission's not there for me to do. So, you know, it's already off to that start. I just wanted to bed log so I could try an Asian server because the Australian server, nada, no dice. Womp womp, you know? Yeah. Well, I had a good run. I did like 6 or 7 of the board the ship one, and I was just loading my Zeus up with components, bro. And I was like, yo, it's not exactly salvage, but it's kind of like salvage, and I'm enjoying it. So I was grabbing a bunch of components, and I was like, all right, I'll just do this and see if I can unlock the next level. But now the game is like, haha, funny. Grind is horrible. To achieve the rules, you do like 135 missions. Yeah. Getting the mining ships would be cool, but I got to a point where I was just like thinking about all the components and stuff you can make, and then I was like, is it worth the effort? I mean, you know, Hearn, you've used the replicators and refining system in Active Matter. It's so hard to come back to this and this quote-unquote crafting system after using that, let alone like talking about other games that have crafting. It's so hard to like believe in it, right? So now I'm just like, I don't care about crafting stuff anymore. Because I was briefly going to make the NDB 28s for the Basher, but then I'm like, I hate the Basher. It's not fun. Why would I? It's the blueprints I would be after. Yeah, I think I only unlocked like the initial ones doing the first mission. That's about it. But I'm about to server hop and see if I can get something that works, you know? And if that doesn't work, then I don't know. If that doesn't work, your guess is as good as mine, brother. I just don't want to mine. Yeah, Devasaur doesn't want to mine either. Devasaur went mining with me yesterday and just basically took what was he in? He was in his Shiv. And he was just like carting the crates back and forth for me. So we got titanium and gold for the NDBs, but then I came back to NYX to get lindinium. And because I'm in a golem, not a single rock that I found could I mine. And I was like, oh, bro. So like I went through the 2/3 and then that took the wind out of my sails and I'm like, so it's hard to, 2 friggin' hours looking for aluminum, couldn't find it. Oh, for the missions for Battaglia? Yeah. Yeah. I've seen it somewhere while looking for lindinium, but that's always the way, right? Like when you're not looking for it, you find it, and then suddenly you need it, you don't find it. Same as active matter, you know? Looking for a component or an item, don't find it. The moment the mission's complete, you find them everywhere. Yeah, that was kind of like why I was looking for stuff. But I don't have a mole. And so I was like, all right, well, I'll do these Battaglia missions because then I can like lie to myself and say, oh yeah, I'm totally doing this to unlock the mole, knowing full well I'm never going to go that far. But it'll keep me kind of intrigued. Otherwise, I bought today. I'm looking for games to play, right? Because I'm in the sad again. And I'm buying Dead Island 2 because it was $8. And I was almost going to play and stream that. I was like, no, I'll try Star Citizen. I'm starting to regret my choice. Really took a hit the other day. Yeah, Devasaur and I went into an open raid and I shot a dude in the chest, like very close with the KS-23 and it did not drop him. And then he killed us and I was just like, that ruined me. I was like, that should have killed him. That shot should have killed him. So I don't know if he had like bulletproof on or if there was like desync or maybe I've overestimated the capabilities of that shotgun. Lost to M110. That's a shit gun anyway. Once I wipe, that's what I'm grinding for. Once I wipe, I'm just going to run like shitty guns. So I'm going to run the PM63. I'm going to run the Makarov. I'm going to run all those dumb guns that the soldiers in there run. That's my plan. I'm like, I'm going to do this. That way, if you lose the gun, you're like, whatever. Because like unlocking the guns doesn't get you more monolith tokens. Unless it's like a specific mission. The RPK, yeah, I use the RPK for a bit. I've gotten to the point where I've like unlocked so many guns and all that kind of stuff that I've lost interest in it now. So now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna run those cheapy guns when I roll over. But it's proving to be difficult. Do I have? There we go. That's the mission I want. Hells yeah, let's go. Scroll. Hey, you can scroll down anytime now. Jesus, Star Citizen, why are you like this? Origin 12's good too. Yep. The spaz though, dude. For a gun that's like early game, so good. Not loving the SVD. I've never enjoyed the SVD in any game I played in. I'm always convinced that I will like it because it's a Russian platform, but there's something about it that just makes me go, ooh, icky. So, not for me. PP19 though, big fan. The PM63, I didn't think I'd like the look of as much as I do. It's very cool. It's a shame you can't get like attachments and stuff for it, but it makes sense, right? It's just like, that's the type of gun. But I think that's my plan. But Devasaur said that, I don't know if Devasaur said he selected the same character when he prestiged, or if you don't actually get a choice of unlocking a new character. I can't remember. Because I'd like to go the character that Ethereally did, the one that has the increased inspection examination time. Because that sounds useful as hell. Did I refuel the ship? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Spasmosod. Yeah. I put 788s on this ship, and I'm regretting it. I always forget how bad a turning circle this thing has. I always forget. And then I come back to it, I'm like, oh, that's right. That's why you like the Shiv so much, because you can put those guns on it but still have something else. What up, Villager? How you doing, bro? What's cracking, man? How you been? What you been up to, boss man? How'd your weekend treat you? Hope you got up to interesting and fun things. Nothing too strenuous. Hating ourselves today? We are. I'm already regretting the choice to play this. I even bought Dead Island 2 on special on Steam. Should have played anything. Coulda, woulda, shoulda played anything that isn't this game. Opted to play this game. Don't know why. Nice, Hearn, nice. It's still broken. Sleep, eat, sleep again, nice. They saw it was fixed. Unproductive, but not in a good way. Unproductive where, like, you know it's unproductive and you get nothing done, and at the end of the weekend, you're like, damn, I wasted a whole weekend. That kind of unproductive. What part of it was broken for you, Hearn? I took mine out with, like the vulture and stuff, and then, lost the marker. So I couldn't go back to it. So I was like, sweet. So if I use it as a transport carrier, someone always has to be on the ship. I can't just like leave it out in the black, which is kind of like the main reason I really wanted it, right? So yeah. That's Star Citizen as a whole for me though, right? It's getting to that point. I'm just needing a new game. Grand Theft Auto can't come soon enough. I reinstalled Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't think I'll play the storyline, but I might just drive around in the city in like a beat up van or something. I don't know. Felt like completely command pod detached. Ship completely failed to respond. Yo, I admittedly haven't been in the command pod since 4.9. I just don't trust the command pod. It's a vestigial tale to me at this point. I know the view from operations is not as good, but I don't trust the command pod, right? They just need to remove it altogether. But that's me. You know, it is what it is. I played 2 raids of sand. Oh yeah, that'll always make things interesting, Wennerhorn. That'll always. Was it the same guy that when I was in the chat, the drunk guy rocked up again? Same guy, perpetually drunk. I played sand briefly with Devasaur. We played 2 raids. One, we got stomped because he was like, "Let's go rush them." So we rushed to 3 men. They crueled us. And the second one, we didn't encounter any players that I'm aware of, but we did get some loot. Apparently, he played a couple of raids solo, but then got stomped by people, so he's not wanting to play solo anymore, which is fair. What else? My brain has like an itch for like a storyline game, right? But I've already played the hell out of Red Dead Redemptions. I've already played GTA. I don't want to play Witcher 3 because people keep saying Witcher 3's got a really good story. I'm like, I don't want to go Witcher 3. I don't want to play any of the Sony story games. None of them interest me. None of them interest me at all. So I'm kind of out of things to like look at, right? Because for the most part, the story games that I'm really interested in, I've either played or want to know it, or, you know, they're trash. Look forward to sand content. I don't know if there'll be sand content, Hearn. I can't guarantee it. I don't know if there will be. Cyberpunk I have played. I love Cyberpunk and I would go back and play it, but I think I've played enough of it in the entry, like the starting point. It's hard for me to get into, but I do like Cyberpunk. Detroit Become Human 2. Is there a second one? I don't think there is. You just liked watching me get every single one of the characters killed, didn't you, Vilger? I do have another game from when I played that whole kind of storyline game run we were doing. It's called Dead Reset. I still gotta stream that. Yeah, there's not? I had a feeling. Isn't wait, I heard something. Quantic Dream are the crew that made that, right? Didn't they just get laid off or let go or something in like the latest spate of like game development company drop-offs? The Expanse game is coming, but I think that's like later this year. No. I think that's like ages away, but if you pre-ordered it, there's a beta, or has the beta already happened? I can't remember. Expanse I'll be playing, hopefully. So long as they bring it out as a full version. I'm getting tired of early access games, bro. Getting tired of it. Just bores me now. Yeah, the show's awesome, dude. The show is awesome. Yeah, shows like that. Memories of shows like that and like people flying through like nebulas and stuff is what makes me come back to Star Citizen, even though I don't go flying through nebulas. It's just the visuals, right? They get me every time with that. Bastards. Industry's effed up, do mass cut layout. Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude. It's happening in so many industries, but definitely in the gaming industry, right? I mean, some of them are justified, right? There are some layoffs where you're like, you guys haven't made anything. Bro, Xbox putting Todd Howard in a chokehold and saying Bethesda, shut up, we're taking over. Probably a good thing. That dude's done nothing for 15 years. Get out of town. We're literally talking about having to scan aluminum. You know what? Let's take that mission. Just because, right? If I come across some iron, or is it 4? Brother. Like a hostile takeover? Agreed. Agreed. Oh no, yeah, like I agree with Villager. Like when it comes down to corporate greed and like, no, like, you know, like the guys that worked on Assassin's Creed Resynced, even though I'm not enjoying it, like they pumped out this game that has arguably made Ubisoft money, and the moment they release the game, they're like, oh yeah, we're just, we're gonna let you guys off now. Soz. Ubisoft is shit. 100%. Does this not count, sir? I don't like that I've found the aluminum and you've just now chosen to ignore that I found the aluminum. Cool, bro. Love it. Love it. This fucking game, dude. This fucking game. That's why no one likes you. That's why no one fucking likes you. Need to get closer. Okay, I'll bite. I'll bite. I'll bite. That's a possibility. Okay, okay. I'll bite. You could be right. I could be a spoon. Like 30 meters. Okay, 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 okay. All right, okay, okay. You know what? I believe it. I believe it. It's Star Citizen after all. Is it passive scan or do we need to actively scan it? Unless this is like the ultimate troll, you just want me to crash. That'd be funny. So you should put monthly packages for the weapon skin. Really, Destroyer? Don't encourage them. Don't encourage them, bro. That's crazy. Hold right mouse button. You need hints on? You need hints on? That's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. That's outrageous. Come on now. Hints? They made me turn those off and on because of the stupid thing, and now I turn them back on? Shoot it. Oh, I need to change my scanning focus. That's rude. That's rude. I can't even remember what my scanning focus button was. I remember, man. What is it again? Like comma or some bullshit? No. God damn it. Scroll wheel? There we go. That's some horse shit is what it is. I believe it. I gotta say, losing interest in this one. Losing interest in this one. I don't care. I don't care about it. I don't care about it. I don't care about it. Fuck this game. Fuck this game and the fucking morons who made these shitty systems. These losers. These sorry excuse for human beings. Fuck them. Tired of their bullshit. Go play another game. See how they do stuff, and then make your game do that. You fucking spoons. God. I'll clip you. No, buy more Perseus? No. No. Board the Drake Caterpillar. Watch me get downed. Check out other games do stuff. You mean work? Yeah. The game mechanics that people enjoy, not the ones that make them sad. Playing Star Citizen is like wanking with sandpaper, right? In theory, you're like, this should feel good, but it doesn't. There's another. I love how many cutlasses are like floating around here. I'll come back to that cutlass. Swiping a credit card is the best and only feature? I don't know if that's true, bro. I thought for a while, maybe that was the case, but now I'm starting to doubt even that. Been pretty grim in org chat recently. I mean, what's to be pleasant about? What's to be optimistic about? They fixed nothing, bro, right? Not only that, but now I can't right-click water bottles and put them in my hand. I gotta drag it to the fucking little slot they've created in their shitty inventory. It's the only feature that works. Wasn't the store page like down for a little bit at one point, and everyone thought that was hilarious? They're like, oh wow, you know things are bad when like the one feature they care about is not working. It's like, damn. Is that just the sun shining through there? Friend request? I don't know who you are. Randoms adding me? No. How dare you? How dare you presume friendship? How dare you? Did you go down instantly? Yeah, right. Everyone got called at home. Wake up. Also no backpacks if you have flight suit because of fuck you, right? Oh, yeah. I mean, I kind of understand, right? I kind of understand, like, they're like, okay, our intention is to have, I mean, it's probably not their all intention, but I can see the logic of like, okay, flight suit, not supposed to be like wearing bulky armor and stuff in a chair, because obviously they do things backwards, right? They don't take away backpacks when you're sitting in chairs. They're just like, no, we don't want that. So I can understand why they're like, let's not give you the ability to have that. That one, I'm not upset by that one. I think that's just, we're used to having that. No, I don't want money. Even if it's funny numbers. Even if it's funny numbers. That's the funniest way that someone's like, hey, no. No. Can't you see I'm looting? Pockets, prison pockets even? There's so much about this game that just doesn't make sense. Can these stack on top of each other? Hells yeah. Hells yeah. Bill, did I tell you that when I like bought my Xbox, because I bought an Xbox in preparation for GTA, right? My gamer score was literally 69, 420. And I was looking at it because I haven't played Xbox in like 8 years. And I'm like, that can't be real. Surely someone has like hacked my account and put that number there because that's hilarious. Am I looking through all of my achievements? And I'm like, no, that's legit. I wonder, and I can't remember doing it intentionally. So I wonder if at some point I was like, ah, this is funny as shit. And then just forgot about doing it. I already did. I already did. And already upgraded it. So now, yeah, no, everyone said that. Everyone said that. And I already did a mission. So no longer cool. Do I want the Shire helmet? I don't hate the green ones. I don't need to collect more shit, bro. I've literally got one that's got specs, but I do need some more bullets because these guys are straight up gonna murder me. Oh, they know. Ooh, this is gonna be spicy, boys. There is no P8SC here. Why are there 3 P4s, brother? Really? Come on now. That's horse shit. What a weird collection. Okay. Well, none of those are particularly interesting for that. D'Amico. Grenade launcher, maybe? No. Yeah, still go grenade launcher. PS5 is superior. They even advertise it. Yeah, but I don't like PlayStation. I'm not a PlayStation kid. I'm an Xbox kid from way back when. It's what I grew up with. So it's what I like. You know? You know? For 2 months and 16 days. Ooh, nice. Look at this guy. Look at this guy minding his business. He's like, no one's gonna attack us here. Do you need to shoot through the glass? Guess that doesn't do much. Guess that doesn't do much. D'Amico rifle. I like it sometimes. I go through phases with guns. Some I like, some I don't. I think we're good for the moment. Hello. Come on, boys. Oh. I love the little delay. I love the little delay when I'm shooting at someone and the gun doesn't kick off and I'm like, cool, I'm about to die. That's my favorite in this game. That's my favorite. Buffed again for a while? Yeah. Problem is I've been playing active matter. So now playing the shooty version of this is so slow that I just can't get into it. Like, it just feels so Gumby, right? Like, you notice the lag. Some people are probably like, oh, now I feel really good. I'm like, it doesn't feel good. I don't like it. Because also, like, the desync is weird. You get shot when you're like, I shouldn't have been shot. I do like that I've got a hotkey for pack and mags. That's something that active matter definitely needs. God damn. There's too many dudes back there. I don't have enough ammo for this. Grenade launcher is the one I'll get rid of. Grenade launcher doesn't do shit. Yeah, the desync bad running the US servers. Even on Australian servers there's a desync. It's just a bad game, dude. It's just bad. In general. Actually, no. The full auto is going to be the one thing that saves my life, I think. Because there's also like a bunch of these components that block shots. So you'll be like shooting around this thing that's on fire in here because there's a dude in there and the shots don't land. Am I coming down this way? Last guy, you coming down the ladder? Of course you are. Stupid. They got to get rid of God markers, bro. It makes it way too easy. Get rid of it. To the fin off. Not a fan of the fin. I have tried the basher. It's disappointing. It's beyond disappointing. Currently enjoying the immersive gameplay of fabricating 4 NDB 30s that takes 28 minutes to craft. Brother, why? I was gonna do the same thing. I was gonna do the same thing for the 28s to put on the basher, and now I'm up to the point where I need lindinium, and I'm just like, ugh. And then my heart just sighed, and I was like, why am I doing this to myself? And then I just stopped. I'm finding it harder and harder to give a shit. You know? I'm just getting angrier and angrier. I'm waiting for the point where my videos are just outright anti-Star Citizen sentiment. It's getting there. But I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it to get real angry. It's pure cancer? Brother. Like the crane just adds mass for no reason. Does it really? Does the crane actually in-game add mass? I don't have a mole. I don't have a mole, Hearn. Okay? I don't have one, Hearn. Okay? Get out of my face. Of the game. Oh, okay, so it doesn't. I can use your leftovers? You can fuck off. You can fuck off, Hearn. Everyone wants my shit. Everyone wants my stuff. Everyone always wants my stuff. Goddamn rats. How you doing, Misbehave? It's cracking, bro. These fucking rats nibbling at the edge of my picnic blanket, asking for my leftovers. Go buy a mole then with your 32 million, Hearn. Instead of nibbling at my picnic basket. Fuck's sake. Jesus. Jesus. Bring Devastator and Misbehave to YouTube.
Let's go ahead.
I think Misbehave hates YouTube because they're Google. Just more? It's just more abandoned. It is just more abandoned. Yeah, okay. We should just buy the lindinium. Bro, they won't even let us refine shit up to a higher level. Why would they let you buy lindinium? Doing okay, man? Mourning the loss of Stadium and Overwatch, now considering install Elite Dangerous for reasons. I installed it, opened it, went to the control panel, tried to see if there was a way to easily add my sticks in. There wasn't, and I was like, nah, I don't really care about this right now. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with Elite Dangerous. I'd probably have to start fresh too, just because that's the way I am, you know? I don't think I could keep playing from where I left off. I'd have to start off as a bebe, but even then, I don't think it's gonna fill the hole in my soul the way that I wanted to. Someone has been here and looted it, which makes sense because it was part of their ship, but did they take the components? They did not. They did not. I want them. I want them now. I want them. Hello, Ms. Maeve. Hey, thank you for the follow, Terry. How you doing? Welcome in. Sorry if the first thing you saw of me was me raging out of the game, but then, you know, Star Citizen. It is the way it is. 07. Welcome in. Oh. A stealth drive? It's only C grade though. Yeah. That's okay. It's stuff. It's free stuff. Oh, military 2 bolide. I don't think I've found one of those yet. Okay. There does seem to be a little bit of variation in the components that you find, which is kind of cool. I'm okay with that. I like that. I do hate privacy fucking Google, but you're good. SEM wondering the Twitch pilots trying to find an answer to a question about cargo elevators. I don't know if I'll have the answer. I used to love cargo and they have systematically made me hate it more and more and more, so I don't interact with it as much. I mean, you can ask, and if I don't know the answer, chat might. But if you've asked a bunch of people, chances are that I won't know it either, but ask away. Feel free to ask. But yeah, I apologize in advance. Ooh. I want that ammunition, please. Thank you. Apologize in advance for my lack of knowledge on the matter. Back in dev and everything else, just gonna build my own software. Do it. Do it. Do it. I cut my own head off with my ramp. Like a fool. Like a fool. Browse your own internet? I'll browse your internet. I'll browse your internet, villager. You cheeky bloody prawn. Hey. No? Classic. Classic. Why make things fit in places when we could just make Beard of Oz angry? You know? Why? Why would we like, oh, just make, oh, guys, these, okay, anyway, just make myself angrier. Was that 3 things? Stealth, that. Yeah, 3, okay. Yeah, okay. Thought I was going mad for a moment. One of my home elevator hangers is bricked. I had that happen to me last season. I can trigger it to coming up, but I can't fully loop it, so I can send things down all day long, but not bring them up, just see if anyone has found it, fixed it. Mine was in the last patch, so 4.8.3. Thankfully hasn't happened to me in 4.9. I did not put a lot of effort into finding a fix, to be completely honest. I just got lazy and started running to, because I've got a large hangar, so I had the 2 elevators. So I was just running to the far end. So unfortunately, I don't have an answer for you. Making the beard angry to be good. Hey, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Yeah, cargo, yeah. Look, I wish it was just cargo elevators that were broken. Well, I don't wish cargo, you know what I mean? Everything's broken. I'm at that point in my Star Citizen age, Terry, where I'm just always angry at it, you know? So I'm probably not a great source of information for that because I've become a bit of a negative Nancy overall, because I'm just angry at it, you know? So, what do they call it? Unreliable narrator? I feel like I've got a little bit of unreliable narrator going on right now, so it'd be false of me to, you know, give you advice. Just go ahead and remove the Star Citizen part of that sentence. Shut your fucking mouth. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, nothing that I've come across, personally, nothing that I've seen mentioned either. I think, unfortunately, it might be one of those ones that is kind of cooked. Because yeah, like I've had friends that have had like the weirdest things persist for ages. Like not being able to put missiles in ships. The M80 was a big issue for them. And there was never a fix. And, you know, Star Citizen being Star Citizen, unless it directly affects the money, things don't get fixed quickly. Because they just don't give a shit. Unfortunately. Sorry. I wish I could be both more optimistic and helpful, but I'm neither. And I do apologize for that. But I blame Chris Roberts for that. He's a son of a bitch. All of our woes are his fault, essentially. All his fault. So yeah. Sorry. Stop auto-locking stuff. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's always the way. Like, something comes into the game that you're excited to do, and then there's always some very crucial part of it that's broken. And it really does feel to me, I don't know if it's just my imagination or because I've only been in the project for like 4 years, it feels like it happens more and more. Well, I mean, as long as the ship you love still works, because I haven't heard too many issues. Does the Percy, did they fix the docking thing for that, or is that still cooked? Because I've got an ironclad, and my big thing was I wanted to like fly away from my ironclad in a ship and then come back, but I lose the marker for it. So then it says it's on the other side of the verse. So that kind of has cooked that. But I mean, I'm used to my big expensive ship being broken because I had the whole sea forever. Get a large hand instead of being forced to use docking tubes. Okay. I mean, honestly, it's the fix a lot of people wanted, right? It's probably... Yeah, I don't like the docking ports, right? To quote someone, let's just blame the arse who told Chris Roberts he'd never make a space opera. That son of a bitch. No, but yes, but also no. Do you think... No, I won't say that. I won't say that, actually. That could be constituted as a threat. So anyway, guys, we are a month away from Hell Let Loose Vietnam coming out, so long as they don't have issues and they stop it. Been enjoying your ICA as well, especially the pilot share and ops. Yes. I think I would get more joy out of the ICA if I was playing with people, but because I was kind of running it solo, that's where I ran into my issues. You know? I've got the Ironclad and the ICA, but I did like the CCU game to get to the Ironclad, so I don't want to melt it because I spent $330 on essentially a $600 ship. So I've been caught in that web that CIG catches you and they're like, oh, it's worth so much more. You'd be better off spending more money to add it to something else. Just queue up 6 NDB 28s as well. Jesus, post. Guess I'll sit in your hangar for 2 hours crafting? Brother. That's what I'm not looking forward to. It is dog shit. It reminds me of active matter where I can put a whole bunch of stuff on replication because there are some recipes that take like 18 hours, but it just does it. You just leave the game and then you come back after the week and you're like, oh, all my stuff crafted. Because, you know, that's how a regular game would do it. Not CIG though. Are you fucking serious? Iron ore here after I had the aluminum that I couldn't scan, and now the iron ore, the game mocks me. Fuck you, CIG. Fuck you. Piece of shit. God damn it. Feel like that with the Raylan? Brother. I need another forever game, you know? Wreckage on that. Okay. Sure, man. Board the Drake Caterpillar. I will. I kind of want to get to the next level to see what other missions she offers, but I know that's a grind and a half, so it's like... But yeah. Can't use any guns. When it cycles a pledge shop, might swap the ICF for a stock IC. Just do more trading. I CCU'd my way up to the Ironclad because when I got the Ironclad, I still believed in cargo hauling. I still loved cargo hauling. I still thought cargo hauling was going to be the tippy top because when I played cargo hauling, it was just cargo hauling, but now there's commodity trading and cargo hauling basically killed commodity trading, as well as some other shitty things that they've done, right? So now I just don't enjoy it as much. And then like the other thing that was like, oh, cargo ships, maybe I'll go mining with my boys and I'll take their cargo pods and all that, or their mining pods. But now the way they've done the crafting materials, you get less of it. You're like, oh, we don't collect as much bulk stuff. CIGs need to stop being stupid. They got to stop being stupid and stop going, we're coming up with original ideas. Just let me mine a shit ton of iron and then make me refine it, and then, you know, like 100 units becomes one kind of thing, and just it whittled down. Just let me get to the higher quality. This whole mentality of like, oh, you know, if everyone can refine it, then everyone will have it. That's kind of the point of the game, right? To have people spend a lot of time in it. So if they can get the thing they want by investing time, the resource well, they want money, but also time, wouldn't that keep retention up? Because people are like, no, I need to be there to set up like my refining things. Wouldn't they do that? Wouldn't they do that? But no, they're like, no, we want people to find the 900 and then they'll feel really good. Nobody feels good. Nobody feels good about it. Nobody's enjoying it. Nobody gets a fuzzy little feeling because they just spent 6 fucking hours going past 700s and 500s to find a little bit of 900, and then they overcharge the rock and it fucking explodes and they don't get it. But these balding morons are like, no, we gotta feel special. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the stupid. Just copy other games that are successful, you idiots. Jesus. If I could trust to leave my hang, yeah, but you can't, right? You can't, because you don't know if the game's gonna crash. There's always like a weird reset in hangars. Be like, where the fuck did my stuff go? Why did the elevator go down? All of that. I can't even craft stuff off of my elevator in that because I took some materials to Ethereally put his crafter right next to the ASOP terminals, and I had a fucking 960 or whatever Hephaestonite, and it got sucked into the fucking side of the pillar, so I lost it within the grid of the space station, and I'm like, I can never do that again. None of them are stable. They never are. It's just a dumb fucking game that for some reason I'm still stuck in. It's like a hedge maze that I can't get out of. I don't know why. Burn it down. I should have played something else. I probably wouldn't be quite so angry. I wouldn't be quite so angry on a Monday night. I'm gonna go talk to like salespeople tomorrow when I'm training them, and I'm gonna be hoarse from screaming about this stupid fucking game made by stupid fucking people. Anyway, prepare yourself for the brain fuckery when bases are a thing. Brother, if they even get there. If they even get there. I am so riddled with doubt. I'm like, yeah, sure, bro. Sure, bro. I don't know. The more they do, the more I'm like, do we really believe this is gonna be a thing? Are we really buying this lie? It will suck? I mean, maybe. Maybe. Maybe I just need to accept that, like, crafting games are always going to make me sad, right? What do you guys got? Oh, that's cool. I do like that they're kind of putting, like, a nice little mix of cool-looking armors in these things. It's a shame that, like, you look at armor now and your first instinct is to go, oh, well, I don't want it because it's not a higher quality, like, stuff I can craft. They really kind of fucked us on that, didn't they? They took away, like, an element of joy that we had. Now, if they were smart, again, we've established, they're not. If they were smart, they would have set it up in such a way that when we get that armor, we can, like, break it down to get the skins. You know, the way the skins are supposed to be. Because then I'd pick up armor and I'd be like, yo, I like the look of that. I'm gonna go apply this to some armor that I have. Then we would enjoy looting, right? They took away an element of joy we had, brother. Just, yep. Am I still carrying 2 guns? I am. What's my ammo situation? Okay. I'm gonna put more of these on. Cool. Alright. Yep. When to do the Biclo stuff, maybe get an itty, see if my hanger finally, but the bugs make, yeah. Devasaur's also, he's like, I'm gonna go for the Idris Polaris. I'm like, why? Why would you let them take any element of joy from you? Don't let them. That's all they want to do. They want to suck the joy from your life. Also, the FPS in this game is so brain dead. But the wild thing is, like, I'll play a game that's actually, like, half decent response time for FPS, and then I play this for an hour and I can feel myself getting dumber. Does anyone else feel that? Like, you instantly become kind of complacent and used to like the shitty version of combat, and you're like, wait, I'm normally like, I've got better reaction time. How did they make me a spoon? Am I the only one that feels that? I mean, I've never been particularly good at FPS, but like, I feel like I'm not the worst when I play active matter. But then I play this for a couple of hours and I feel like I've gotten retarded. Is that just an effect the game has? Dude. It's gonna be sad when you hate sci-fi as a genre. Yes! Yes! Yeah. Maybe playing, what's that game called? The Expanse will help. I don't know. Maybe like the B win and all that kind of stuff, all those words are actually like a huge factor, and so like it slows you down, but you think it's your fault, like it gaslights you, like no, you're bad at the game. You're like, no, my reaction time's usually a bit better than this. What are you talking about?
That's not right.
You better not come down those stairs, you little bitch. Come around the corner, you fuck. I hear you.
Got trouble.
Yeah, get rid of the god marker, dude. It shouldn't be... I shouldn't be able to, like, look around and go, oh, there's one more guy up there. It ruins it, dude. It does. It ruins it. It's icky. It's icky. Yeah, dude. Did I not have... I thought I had spare canisters, but I guess not. Okay. I'll just take this one. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Sir. 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 Oh, did it not? Oh, wait. I'm dumb. It just auto did it, but I wasn't paying attention. Okay. 3.1 error. Brought offender SC's being good COD boy was. Brother. I should just start running sand, even solo. I should just do it. I should just do it, bro. Just run it. We were trying to find a server, because in sand, with like a character, you have to lock it to a server. So Demisor and I are like, we'll try to find ones between us. But we jumped onto the game and we're looking at servers, and every region for me was showing between 5 and 7 MS. I'm like, that's not right. Even Europe's showing that. So we were like, oh, so we're like trying to, based on the numbers, try to find like a middle ground. So we selected South Korea. So we're getting like absolutely dog walked, which is fair. South Korea, very good at games. But it's kind of annoying. We're like, oh, the ping could be really bad and we wouldn't know. I do like how dusty his armor is. You know? You know? Do not fire people with green marker instead of CS3. Dude, my first day in Star Citizen, I was playing with Crom. And we'd done a lot of roleplay on like the Red Dead servers. And so he takes me, I'm in my Titan Avenger. He's like, I'll fly. So I'm sitting on the bed of my Titan Avenger. He flies us to, I think we're on Lyria. We run 3 kilometers to a bunker, runs down into the bunker. This is back when like Ninetales were wearing the green and red armor. But so are the Arc Corp guards. They're wearing red. He instantly shoots a guard and he's like, we gotta leave. My first experience was flying out into the black, him taking all of his gear off, then going, hey, take my bounty and kill me, and then wait half an hour. Classic. Classic. It's funny. I was like, oh, I learned about prison. I learned about prison that way. He's like, I could go get like a key and then we can go to a bunker and do that. He's like, you know what? It's just gonna be faster if I do this. So that's how we went. That's how it went down. That was my first day. It's good times. It was exciting. It was very exciting. Let's see. Oh, I gotta fly away first. That's right. I gotta get clear of the ship, eh? There we go. Which fuel we got? 31? Okay. Battaglia. Accepto. How far are we? Are we getting close? Probably not. Ish. Okay. I don't think this one's going to be within... Oh, actually, it is within fuel range. Hells yeah, brother. Hells yeah. All right.
Wanted to let you know that everything's checked out.
I still remember the magical feeling, and I always try to get it back of the first time I walked through ArcCorp, like Area 18, when I thought it was huge. Because like you think the city's gonna be huge, you can explore, right? Especially if you played games like GTA where you can walk around the city. That's what I'm looking forward to in GTA 6, like having a real big city that I can explore again. No, you're not feeling burnt, bro. It's yeah, look, it's fucked. It's fucked. The magic's gone. The game's being built by a bunch of spoons, a bunch of balding, comb over, scraggly beard spoons. And unfortunately, we've gotten so used to the taste of the salty medicine that we're like, okay, thank you, sir. And the problem is currently there's nothing that's really good for us to latch our teeth into, right? Or if there is, it's always like something you play by yourself, but you can never get a group of people to play it as well. And that's a huge factor. Like being able to play a game with more than one person, like a group, it's hard. It's hard to find that. And even though it's not a fun experience 99% of the time, the fact you can usually get in with a group of people is what brings a lot of people back. They're like, yeah, but it's like social, right? We miss that. That was why like games like World of Warcraft and stuff were so popular, right? You'd hang out with like 5 of your boys. And you don't see that much of that anymore. You know? Anyway. So I don't know. I can see why friend slop games are so popular, because you can get a group of people together to play, and it's so hard to find like serious games, to get a group of people to play serious games, because everyone's playing something different. They don't want to spend this or that, or they don't have the time, etc, etc. And so when you find like one of those friend slop games that everyone's like, oh yeah, we'll play it, it feels good to have more than 2 people playing a game, because you don't get that feeling very often now. You know? Too many broken problems kind of feel like goodness again. I mean, feel magic after years given to you. Nah. I have no proof, but no doubt either using AI to implement 100%, dude. Bro, it's so fucked. It's gotta be. They gotta be using like the shittiest broken version. They probably got their own one. That's probably where our money's gone. Besides Squadron 42, they've made their own shitty agent, and it's like brain dead, and it runs on like an old Dell machine. Checking code? How? Like you can't check code until after it's released. It's impossible. Impossible! They're like, computer, make a crafting system that's different to everything else. Computer, make armor that looks like it's from a cool 80s sci-fi movie. Computer. Checking out. Dude, if they build their own explains a lot. Yeah. I think it is. I think at some point they've gone, you know that weird name that we saw in the files? They're like, yo, what's this thing? Like Soul Killer or some bullshit? That's the name of their fucking AI. That's my theory. That's my theory. Whatever that thing that they patented the name of or whatever, that's the name of their AI that's writing their code. What was that thing called, Vilja? Do you remember? That's my theory. They created their own fucking AI agent to write code, and it sucks. And it sucks ass. Because if they can get the AI running, they can sell it, right? That was their plan. They're like, AI is the future, man. Soul Killer? Yeah, it's something similar to that. My brain just said that because it's the only thing that I remember. It's something dumb. It sounds like a fantasy game title. Misbehave. But yeah, people were like digging through like financial records and stuff, and they're like, yo, what's this thing they've got patented? And everyone was like guessing. It's like, oh, maybe they're making like an AI, not an AI, like a fantasy game. I'm like, nah, I reckon that's the name of their fucking thing. That's my theory. The amount of Holy Shield. Anyone chat remember the name of that weird thing that they saw? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller. Misbehaves just fucking spouting off about Cyberpunk because that's his flavor of autistic. He's just quoting shit now. Give it 3 seconds and he'll start fucking quoting Firefly. Was looking it up, thanks, Villager. Soul Singer, there you go. Fucking told you, Misbehave. I told you it sounded like that. Fucking doubt me. Son of a bitch. That's totally something they'd call their fucking AI agent, bro. Because then they can put it under the radar, right? Because any companies that might be like, yo, these guys making their own AI, it'll just sound like a weird fantasy game thing. But they're like, no, that's the name of our AI agent that we're building. Soul Sing is the name of his fucking yacht. His 10th yacht. No, different. Different. Okay. Guess you get your own slot. Fuck's sake. Horse shit. Calm down. Calm down. Good enough. No, I don't want Firefly quotes. That show's dead. That show's dead. Let it sleep. Oh, white backpack. Ooh. Oh, polarity. Ooh. Oh, Badland. Ooh, so fancy. What am I rocking? The shotgun, right? Yeah, the R97. I might have to run the R97. Wait, which one's that? Oh, it's a D'Amico. No. No. Arrow. BR2. I think I prefer the BR2 to the R97 now. How many rounds have I got for the R97 anyway? Yeah, right. Yeah, right, brother. Drop item. Let's go to the BR2. You know you can silence the BR2, which is hilarious. It's the only reason I like it. You put a size 3 silencer on it. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't have to make sense, though. If you can't do something smart, do something right, Shepard dead at. Fuck you, piece of shit. Fuck out of here with that shit. Horse shit. Nathan Fillion moved on. You should too. Store it, baby. Alright. Let's go shoot some motherfuckers, shall we? Let's go shoot some motherfuckers then. Let's get them! Hello! That was way cooler than I thought it was going to be. I normally don't pull off cool things like that. That was pretty fucking cool, guys. Two shots to the head. That's crazy. Is there a dude up in the rafters shooting at me? Piece of shit. Makes sense though. First time it's happened to me though. Peculiar. No, it's not what I wanted. I wanted you to pack a mag, son of a bitch. God damn it. Don't you fucking start shit. That's what he just told the fans, but he was making all that money from the rookie. He don't give a shit. He's a fuck off losers. But then he goes to a signing because he gets paid like $20,000 to go to a signing. He's like, oh guys, I miss it so much. He doesn't. He doesn't. Missed 2 of those shots like a spoon. Like a spoon, chat. It was embarrassing. That's more like it. Hello. your friend Brandon in the hallway? I guess so. It's a great fucking gun. Is the new CR? Maybe. 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 You know? It's distinctly possible. So I assume you got your PC running Misbehave? Because I saw that you said you're talking about your desktop. Is that correct? You got your machine up and running? That's good. That's good. To play the effective mass. Your favorite. My dude's hungry. He's hungry. Hells yeah, dude. Did you find out what the main issue was? What broke on it? What broke on it, bro? Sick. Nice. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you got the machine up and running to play the games to bring you the joy. Power supply? Yeah, that happens a lot, doesn't it? Power supplies are fickle, bro. But I mean, the upside is, touch wood, that they haven't had like a weird manufactured shortage. So the price of power supplies hasn't become astronomical yet. Yet. Give them time though. Fan got thick with dust, tilted. Yeah, gotcha. That'll happen. That'll happen. Where is some delicious, ooh, coffee? I don't like it in the real world, but this, ooh, and some other stuff. My dude be hungies. My dude be hungies, bro. He's like, yum, 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 yum. Oh, I did eat those in here and I didn't clock them down. Silly. Where's the other one? Did it fly because I didn't? That one there? It must have flown out, right? No. I don't know. I don't know. How can you live without coffee? I don't like the taste of the smell of it, but I do drink caffeine in the form of energy drinks. Copious amounts of energy drinks. True. We've got a bunch of data centers in Melbourne, bro. Oodles, bro. Oodles. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted, sir. Dehydrating. Oh, that's no good. That's one of the things I need to fix. Ew. Double ew. Well, that's not going to solve anything for me. Yep. Yep. Yes, sir. Is there another one? Is there another one I haven't visited?
I'll just let you know that everything checked out. Consider the contract complete.
Don't think I looted this one yet, did I? I want to see if they've got any water on the ship. Any water. Because I got the food, but I need the water because the coffee dehydrates me, so that's not going to help because I'm on 23%! I'm sorry that you got sad on the inside. You know what? You know what game has been recommended to me a lot, Misbehave, while looking up storyline games? Watch Dogs 2, which I literally played like the first 10 minutes of and couldn't get into. I think I've got it for free? No. Yeah, I think it's on Epic Games as opposed to on my Ubisoft thing. So maybe I'll reinstall that and try that. Ooh. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, you might be right, bro. Was Legion any good? I liked the concept of that, where you just like recruit a whole bunch of random people, like construction workers or grannies. I just don't know if it's going to be a game that I enjoy. Made a vid going through Watch Dogs lore and comparing to today's happenings. Brother, right? Yeah, dude. Australia's that way with a few things too. It's happening all over, dude. It's happening all over. I did not visit this one apparently. Someone did check it though. Like someone's checked it. That's the thing. I think it slides out though. Like it hits the ramp. If it doesn't have enough force. That one's good. I'm finding a few of these components, brother. Sick. Well done. Well done. I mean, yeah. Probably true. Probably true. What do we got here? Okay. Nothing interesting there. But do you have any welter? Snaggle sticks? I guess. Not what I wanted. I might have to go back to the station, bro. Ah, 3 bottles of water. Let's go. Meh. That's actually kind of cool, being like, ah, damn, I need water. I better see if I can salvage this ship that's abandoned. Hope they got water, and they did. Yeah, boy. How many of these we got here? There? Okay. Stack them, Jenga style. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Close that. Let the oxygen recoup in my ship. They've started doing that now. There's like atmosphere in the ship when like doors are open and stuff. That affects it. There are ships where it's broken, doesn't work properly. But thankfully for me, this ship, it works in, which is kind of cool. Right, even sitting in my hangar making sure I don't go AFK 3 fabricators still manage to despawn all call my passive medical. Brother. Yep. Air Force Korean AI. Yes. Build your bunkers? Bro, bunkers are going to do shit. It's going to turn off the power. They'll remotely turn off the power to your air filtration system. Or they'll just send like little drones to like jam up the filters. They'll get you, bro. They'll get you. They ain't gonna let anyone on a getaway. They're like, nice try, loser. You drop the water bottle. So I can't drop a water bottle in a station by pressing my drop button, but when I press put in invent. Okay. This fucking game, bro. This fucking game, go. Backup plan, find a nice corner, stick it between your legs and kiss your own. Yes. Just join the resource wars, bro. Just join the resource wars. Get some PTSD. Depending on when you join, maybe you'll get like a shitty robot leg. You know? You definitely get a lot of PTSD. Inventory just hit my water bottles? Excuse you. Fuck you, man. Too late. Already check. There you go. Prerequisite. You're already in. You won't even have to test. They'll be like, you're in. Let's go get some... Let's go get fresh water from Venezuela. Okay. In theory... on this rep grind, I might need to do one more mission and I might actually get whatever the next level is, in theory. Okay. Or unless I've already got it. Let's find out. Hey, we already got it. Okay. No. Data retrieval. Infrastructure facility. Oi. Okay. So this is going to be cruising checked in. Oh. I feel like these are going to be in locations where... What's the word I'm looking for? I feel like it's going to be in QV break stations, but like public ones, right? Maybe. Potential blueprints. Oh, there's a Strata Levski set. I want this. I want this. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Just in case this is a... I'm going to need to get fuel though, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Just in case this is like a go do combat and thing, we're going to go drop off my cool looted material. Hey, sir. Thank you. My cool looted materials. By materials, I mean components and whatnot. Data Retriever 1's are super chill and easy, plus lots of good gems in the boxes. People wrote sci-fi, they wanted to build... Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the MR is going to be as joyful as people... Oh, that's R. I was like, I heard stuff jumping. That's the fuel things I called. I don't think the MR is going to be as joyous as people want it to be. I know a few people that are waiting on it. I think they're going to be sorely disappointed, honestly. We're already there, Villager. We're already dystopian. We just don't have all the cool neon lights and components. We're 50 years before all the cool shit, right? You read it, you've seen the stories, they're like, oh, you know, you'll have your like cool cyberpunk story and they're like, oh yeah, 50 years ago there was like, you know, resource wars and all this shit and everyone was dying. That's where we are. That's where we are. We don't get the cool stuff. We're the precursor story. Unfortunately. Data Retriever 1's super chill and easy to do, plus lots of good gems in the boxes there. Is it in the QV breaker stations, like the public ones? Or is it in a different location? That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, oh, I'm probably going to have to put stuff away in case I get, like, attacked. Especially until it gets in and you realize I messed up. Yeah. Yeah. It's only... Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'll go drop this stuff up anyway, because I don't want to lose it. Alpha! Yeah! Unique QT mark to it? Very cool. Alright, I'm gonna go get another energy drink. I'll be back in a sec, guys. And I'm back. I died on one of those missions, Villager. But I'd already loaded up my Zeus with a bunch of components, so I used the basher to fly back to it. So that basher is... I just left it there. Because it's a boring ship. Honestly, I enjoyed flying the Wolf, the first one, more than I've enjoyed flying the Basher. And I like the busted, shitty look of the Basher and the Shiv. But the Wolf brought me more joy to fly. Devasaur sent me this picture from Reddit before we knew what the Basher was. And it was comparing an image of the Drake Clipper and the Basher. And the angle of the undercarriage looked the same. And he was like, yo, there's a theory that it's a clipper body. And I was excited. I was like, yo, can you imagine if they turned like the central part of the clipper into the basher and then put like some weird kind of like non articulating wings on the side? I was excited for that. I was like, yo, big ugly sunfish. And instead we got this piece of shit. Can you imagine? How cool would that have been? Oh. Because they also mentioned there was another generalist ship on the way, right? They're like, oh, there's another generalist ship. And I was like, this could be it. The basher could be that generalist ship. The inside of the clipper, tall but wide, I'd be okay with the tall one personally. I don't, like, the ladders are annoying, but the fact that you can elevator up past 2 of those and then just go up 1 ladder, I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. I like the idea of like having a whole house in that thing. So I normally am against ladders. This one, for whatever reason, doesn't upset me. But the interior of the clipper, like where you've got like the engine at the back and like the corridors and stuff, just lends itself in my head to being fucked up and rusted with like welded panels and shit. That would have been sick in my opinion. I miss the clipper. I miss the clipper. I want to get it again. Stupidly. I don't know what it is about the clipper. I like it a lot more than I thought I would. When I first saw it, I hated it. And then every time I use the clipper, I'm like, I love this thing. I can see why you'd hated it. That's okay. Yeah, that would probably make me sad too. That's fair. That's fair. I was fortunate. I did not have such an issue. So I still love the clipper. It's just not great for combat. Whereas the shiv is nice. Glass cannon, but the shiv's nice. I miss the shiv. I might have to buy the shiv in game. Alternative, go the way down to the back then. Yeah, right? Yeah. No, look, I'm not saying that you need to justify why you hate it. It's fair. It's a fair reason. I'm just saying that surprisingly, I don't hate it. Because in any other ship, like the Asgard, dude, that one ladder in the Asgard, I was like, this is fucking unusable. This ship is unusable because of this stupid fucking ladder. I hated it. Everything else about the ship was kind of cool. Like, the extra guns were unnecessary for me because it was like a cargo ship for me. Huge cargo hold, which was kind of cool. Like, I dug it. But I was just like, this fucking ladder, dude, upsets me. Upsets me greatly. And now, like, imagine with all the, like, the changes to, like, alpha damage and armor and stuff, it being size 3 guns, everyone just going, fucking hell. It just lost out again, right? They're like, it's not as good. It's shit. Sucks to suck, I guess. So they're just like, oh, man. Yeah. MSR's old as shit. I hate the MSR. I think part of why I hate the MSR is because fanboys are like, it's the closest thing to the Millennium Falcon. And people who do that, people who are like, it's like this ship from this, I immediately hate them. And I hate the ship they like because I think they're losers. People who are like, it's a TIE Fighter. Shut up. It's an X-Wing. Shut up. Oh, it's the Millennium Falcon. Shut up. I hate it. It makes me angry. Like, nerds like that make me angry. I go, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Asgard's a missed opportunity, dude. It also could have been like 2 staircases, right? That arch down. I'm sure there's some bullshit reasoning about like, oh, it's like a security spot or whatever. Whatever, bro. I don't know. Is the Falcon X-Wing TIE Fighter from Temu? Yeah. I hate that shit. I think I just fucking hate fanboys, right? I just hate fanboys. I'm like, shut up. Shut up, loser. Just willy-nilly throwing these power supplies. How many years do you think until we get where the power cores actually use hydrogen fuel? How far away do you think we are from that? Because that kind of needs to happen. Not that I think it was... That's magic? Not that I think it'll solve a lot of issues, but it'll certainly make things interesting where, like, if someone abandons a ship, but then the fuel runs out, so the power supply dips, I think that'd be good. But I think we're still a ways away from that. You know? I think we're ages away from that. A million years. Assuming the game ever finishes. I don't think it will, guys. I think it's the great lie, the great scam, the great trickery. I always love hearing other ships through the hangar walls. I'm like, oh, is a ship gonna do that thing where we both share the hangar? He's gonna land in my ship and then might explode my ship? Always a possibility, right? Star Citizen, you never know. Multi-tool has a battery slot for eons now. Bro, right? There's a game called... oh, what's it called? Forever Skies. Forever Skies, where you're in like a blimp ship. And you've got a tool that's like... for repairing, I want to say. It's a small little multi-tool for something. And you got to recharge it with batteries. So you got to put batteries in it. Or you can craft this little recharge that sits on the wall that you plug your tools into, but it has a battery slot that goes into it so you like siphon the power. Needs to be a thing. Needs to be a thing. These little multi-tool slots. These little multi-tool slots here need to charge them. They need to charge multi-tools. Right? That needs to be a thing. But it's got to like take strain on the system or something. Because they can't just go, oh, we've added in a new thing. You're like, no. You've already got established stuff in ships. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Like you have it on the, what's it called? The ATLS. That's also got a slot. It's almost a game. Yeah. Not Star Citizen, baby. Not Star Citizen. Never a game. Never a game. Ever. What? Never. It's making me sad, bro. It's making me sad and angry. I just need something else that's magical to get my attention, you know? You know what I mean? Something else to capture my heart. You been playing anything else besides Star Citizen, Villager? Or were you just eating and sleeping all weekend? Tear Extractor Simulator? Yeah. My tear ducts have dried up, though. There's nothing left to take from me. There's nothing left to take from me. Alright, let's get this contract, assuming it hasn't disappeared on me. You can still do that one. This is the wild part. Blueprint, though, which I've already got the blueprint. So I would earn more rep. But this one, data retrieval. Infiltrate a suspected marine facility, make a copy of the server data. Rarely occupied. Okay. Sure. Of course. Classic. Classic, of course. Sure. Of course. Classic. Sure. Of course. Why not? Absolutely. Yeah, totally. Makes sense that I wouldn't be able to accept the mission. Cool. 3. 3's a charm, baby. 3 times a charm. What about 4? Piece of shit. Oh. Play anything but Star Citizen? Brother. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Go to Moraine Base. Well, Post says there's some cool stuff there, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see if it brings me joy or sadness. Let's see what it has to offer. I think I might have to switch back to a repeater. Laser repeater on this thing. Just uses so much power, right? On the Zeus. You're like, ugh. So much power. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Hmm. Okay. Sure. Objective withdrawn. Gotta say, a little bit confused. Someone already pulled the data? Question mark? Deliver data, okay. That's weird. Project Warthog, who does that to the extreme anyway, present the idea along a spectrum? Yeah. There might be a person here collecting that drive. Seems like post. I thought you said it was a private area, so you lied to me. Very angry, Trebby. All those spoons were like Gamma Glass, does it? Yep. Ah. Gotcha. Is there any value to them for getting the drive data? Yeah, it doesn't sound too private. Right. Classic. Okay. Of course it's a Perseus. Star Warrior 9. Okay.
Radar contact. Target acquired. Check fire. Radar contact.
There's a power supply on this bitch.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Shields damaged.
Even the PDCs will attack a medium ship?
Radar contact.
That's cringe. Kind of annoying. It's hurting the shields. Well, that sucks.
Radar contact.
Well, guess it's not private after all.
Shields are up.
Post-nut gave me bad information.
Drive is now on. Drive is now
Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay. No problem, dude. Have a good one.
So I guess this job's a complete bust. Great. Just great. Someone's known that one out.
So they've created another broken system. Classic CIG. Everything's got to be physicalized, guys. Okay. How you doing, Trebby? I don't know why I played this fucking game. I don't know why I played this game today, Trebby.
bottom fuel is at 75%.
No, Devasaur, no. No, I got to the next level, took a mission that I was led to believe would be my own private area, and then I got there and there were people that had already taken my targeted like data, and then Post is like, oh no, people can go there. I'm like, why? Then why did I ask, bro? Then why did I ask, bro? I should have just played something else. I should have just played anything else. Anything else, Devasaur. Should have played Dead Island 2 that I bought for $8. You know? Something that doesn't make me angry. I've been yelling a lot this stream, Devasaur. A lot more than normal. We could be trampling right now. We could be. We could be getting stomped by South Koreans. The problem is, Devasaur, you are never available when I want to play and stream. So no, we couldn't. Because our times don't match up. So when I start streaming, which was an hour and 50 minutes ago, you're never available. So we couldn't. We couldn't be trampling. And ultimately, that's your fault. That's your fault. So thanks for that. Thanks for ruining my evening, Devasaur. You selfish son of a bitch. How you doing, bro? Did you get some sleep? Did you get decent sleep? Hold on, gonna quit your job. All right, I'll wait right here. I'll wait right here, bro. Oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I hope you got a decent amount of sleep. I know you stayed up till like 5 a.m. the other night playing this fucking game. This piece of shit game. Yeah, no, I'll definitely be playing not this. Dude, last night at Hyperion never cursed this much, brother. Brother, why do we keep trying? Why? What is there in this game that's gonna bring us joy? Nothing. Nothing. Why do we keep doing it? We just gotta stop. I now no longer call it the verse or the black. I call it the suck. And I highly encourage all Star Citizen players to also refer to it as the suck. Because that's what it is. It's just shit. So yeah. Suck Citizen. Exactly, Trebby. Exactly. Exactly. Trebby, I was telling Devasaur all about the things in Elite Dangerous, and it made me even sadder about Star Citizen. Because when I started Star Citizen, I was like, because Elite Dangerous is not going to be like, let me walk around my ship and stuff. And Star Citizen in a couple of years is going to have like all these things, right? Do they have all these things? Do they? No, they fucking don't. Let's see if this location is also swarmed with whores in their Perseus. Or if this is just a dead ship situation. Yeah. I hear this is just wreckage. See, this I can live with. Less douchebags in their what are they called? Whale ship, you know? It's a shame this one also doesn't have cargo in it. It'd be sick if there was cargo in it, right? I mean, visually, very pretty. But besides that, very icky and dangerous, right? Very icky and dangerous. Exactly! Exactly. Exactly. I think I just need to practice in what's it called? In sand. I just need to get like semi-decent at FPS combat, like on foot. I don't have to be like, you know, elite level, because I'll never be, because I'm old and I have shitty reaction time. But if I can get like half decent where I can kind of hold my own, that's my goal. If I can get to the point where I can easily hold my own against the AI, then I'm like, okay, I will not instantly lose every engagement I get involved in. I think that's the key, right? Ah, here we go. Their body is above us. Oh, it's a broken segment. So maybe I just go up like this. No? No? Maybe not. Sir? Sir? What the? Oh, wait. Maybe I need to go in through, like, up on the rails here. Oh. Found a blue tier 80mm can of sand and a green 40mm. Today or when you were doing solo? Oh, what the fuck? This is some horse shit. Maybe there's a hole on the other side, right? There is not a hole on the other side. Fucking pieces of shit. Last night? Okay. Very cool. Yeah, I've seen like a lot of the shorts and stuff where people find like sick loot. I'm like, oh, that looks fun. That looks fun. Ugh. Knock myself. Can you imagine if you knock yourself out by hitting something too hard while floating around like a spoon? Can you imagine? Command module entry? You might be right. You might. Maybe. That's on this side though, right? Oh! Look at you. Look at you with your big brain. Hey? Hey? I'd be the guy to forget my helmet IRL? Me too. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, that's right, you got killed in spawn. Do you think it was a cheater? Or do you think it was just bad luck where they knew that that was like, oh, we got the black box too? Okay. Black box. How do we think we gotta get in there? Is there a doorway there? Is that one? That's the one that's like busted close. Oh no, here we go. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, true. I completely forgot about that dude. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's how they got you. Woof. Because that's also in the long one, right? The one that doesn't have like a timer. So they've just got time to like watch dropships come down. They're like, I'm just going to kill that dude and take whatever he brought with him kind of thing. Yeah. He's basically just farming people that like bring in stuff, hoping that someone's going to bring in good gear, right? I mean, look, besides being a dick move, clever play, right? Like, clever play. You get to the point and be like, oh, I gotta extract it first. Prime. Oh! Yo. That's sick. Oh, okay. I didn't even have to collect it. Strata Legs Levski edition! Woo! I like the Strata. I like the Strata gear. It's dumb, but I like the look of it. The legs especially. If you find a really nice undersuit, Strata legs look cool on them, in my opinion. I think they call that behavior alpha farming. Do they, Gilly? What have you been playing lately, bro? I saw that you've been playing like a whole bunch of different games. I'm glad that you're playing stuff that doesn't make you inherently sad like Star Citizen. I'm a bee's dick away from like doing that myself because I came back to this today and I'm like, fuck this shit, man. Is the new Arrow set? Yeah, actually, yeah, Strata kind of is the new Arrow set. Although they haven't got the helmets doing the... I don't know, wait. I don't know if the Arrow helmets still do it. Do the Arrow helmets still highlight mineable rocks? Because that was the cool thing about them. And I was like, this is kind of like what you know, specialized gear will do one day. And then they added crosshairs to the combat helmets and that's about all she wrote. That was like 2 fucking years ago. You know? If it wasn't that, Devasaur, it would have been something else, bro. There's always something that it does. Star Citizen always finds a way to take your joy. If it wasn't that, it'd be something else, bro. It'd be something else. Guaranteed. No, I'm not gonna let you dream. Undocumented feature? Yeah. Never. Never let you dream. Ever. Where am I going? Is it near? Oh. It's close to it, huh? Alright. 4 minutes? Ugh. Ugh.
Great.
I think this will be my last jump to anywhere. I'm kind of already getting tired of it, boys. I'm getting tired of it, boys. 2 hours of this on stream, and then 2 hours before, 4 hours. I'm fucking Star Citizened out. I can only endure so much sadness being pumped directly into my brain. You know what I mean? There's only so much someone can take, or should take for that matter. I think I know where I'm going for work tomorrow, but let me double check just in case I'm spoon. Ooh, what's this? Okay. I was like, I got a message. No, it's just someone liking a post for work. Ugh. Ugh. My fatigue died of exhaustion. Yes, they say that. They do indeed say that. Interesting. Okay. Synchronize that to make sure it puts that through. I did upload that last report. Make sure it's still there. Huh. Oh, I know. I understand what's happening. I understand what's happening now. Okay, okay, okay. Yes. Okay. I understand what happened. Okay, 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 okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Explore, loot, fly, log off, happy. I mean, I wish I could. I wish I could, Treb. I just don't think it's possible for me anymore.
Water fuel is at 25%.
I don't think it's possible. Maybe I should just like, you know the friend slop games? I should just play those by myself. Has anyone here played The Mound? I'm trying to find someone that I know who's played it to give me like an honest opinion because the reviews are very inconclusive. Inconclusive, I say. Some say amazing, some say terrible. Some say it's actually amazing, but people who say it's terrible don't know how to play. Some people say they've played it for ages and they hate it. So I don't know. I don't know what to think. I like the concept of it. The one thing in the game that made me go, oh, is that like, you don't get to keep the loot that you get from it. So like weapons and stuff, but I get why. It's kind of just like, you know, like any of those friend swap games, honestly, where you like take gear in, right? It is Devasaur. That's, if it wasn't, wait, no, it's not. I don't think it is early access, but I feel like a lot of the reviews that are negative are like, this should still be early access. You know what I mean, Devasaur? These days I'm like, I'm unsure, you know? I'm unsure. So I'm hesitant, which is probably good, you know? I gotta stop buying early access games.
Fuel level is low.
That's a huge thing for me now, but like, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I feel like it's one of those games where that's not enough. That's not gonna be enough. Nah, I'll hold out. I don't need to play. Also, it needs to be multiplayer. I need to start buying games that I can play solo. Because I don't have people that consistently can play the games I want to play with at the times I want to play them. So I just need to find soloable games that I can spend hours playing. Right? And that's just the crux of it. That's just the crux of it. Unless I find some Australian friends that don't have family duties, then that's pretty much what I have to do. That's where I'm at. Really dangerous. I've got it. I opened it. I couldn't find a way to properly set up my VKB sticks in it, so I instantly went, this is a look at later situation. So it's installed, but it's not a driving force. Because I would want to get the stick set up and I would have to erase my character. I'd start again. 3 persons. Ooh, I gotta find 3 people this time. Okay. I love that I've got the little share is unavailable if there are no eligible party members. Fucking learn how to make a game, you balding fucks. Jesus Christ. It's embarrassing. Here's one of these dipsticks. We were all this dipstick once. Not putting our fucking helmet on, you know? This was all of us at one point. This was all of us. Oh, really? Damn, brother. Damn, brother. Classic CIG. Classic CIG. Ooh, it was zipping real fast. I think someone's making toast or something. Someone burning food. Maybe the young fella's cooking some stuff in the oven, making some pizzas or something, you know? Or I'm having a stroke, chat. I'm dying. It's finally happening. I'm going to the great beyond. The great GameStop in the sky. Hope that was me hitting the... Because I heard something bang. I'm like, oh, hopefully there's not someone here murdering me. Check your face. Smile if you know how. No. No. Wouldn't it be funny if you get stuck in this game, like in that, what, 127 hours? Get stuck in a thing, you're like, oh no, I'm gonna die now. Like those little cave areas, when caves were fun, we used to crawl through them, and you're like, I might get stuck with my backpack here. That was good times. Back when the game held some allure, right? Some mystery to it. Now the mystery is why we're still playing. Void Fever apparently getting him? Yeah. The Void Fever is getting me. Oh, you're talking about the stroke. God, yeah. You're talking about the stroke. Gotcha. Yeah. I can definitely still smell it. So I think someone's just cooking something in the... Because like my gaming room is like adjacent to the kitchen. So when people cook stuff, the smell wafts in here and I'm like, what entrance have I not tried? Is that side thingy there? Oh, there's a side port there. Ah, here's the command module entrance. Good call. It's locked. Never mind. Well, one dude was outside of the ship, so maybe more of them are... Ooh. Maybe more of them are outside. I remember we used to find the busted up ships like on planetary surfaces and moon surfaces. Ooh. Did I get that guy already? I don't think so. Let's get him. You'd find the bodies like further out past the cockpit because they'd obviously like smashed out when it hit the ground. It's funny. Feel like... Oh, and I haven't seen this dude yet? Hells yeah. Hello, sir. No? Brother! This game, bro. Yeah. 2 of 3. All right. Is that... Did I miss him because he was underneath the nose? I did too. That's funny. That's funny. He was like below my visual. That's funny. All right. Black box data. Time to download it. Is this the thing where it's not actually accessible? Yep. You can see it, but you can't really get in there. Yeah, they got me. They got me good, chat. They tricked me. They tricked me so good with their broken game, sir. Let me through. Wiggle, wiggle. Accidentally tear a hole in my suit. Run out of oxygen and die in space. Yes, this is one of them, Devasaur. This is the next level up, so associate or whatever. There's this one. There's one we got to get some data from a station, but that was the one I had initially, and someone was already like at the station doing whatever, and they picked up my item, so it's like, dude, drop it off, and I was like, well, I can't because they've got it. And I tried shooting their Perseus, but the Perseus had PDCs, which apparently also shoot at medium ships now. I thought it was just light fighters. Apparently that's not the case.
Let's go
So
ahead
cool.
and call that last job done.
You know, good times. Good times. Now, if you'd been here with a railgun, you could have spent all that time getting into it for me. Perseus, though, probably a solo player. We could have taken him. We could have taken him. But you weren't here because you're selfish. Where's my ship? Anyway. Alright, chat. That's about as much fucking madness as I can handle this evening. Appreciate you guys hanging out, especially the guys over on YouTube, because YouTube's cooler because it doesn't play ads. If you guys are on Twitch, you know, you can watch me on YouTube. It's cooler there. So I appreciate you guys hanging out, regardless of where you hung out. I will see you Wednesday unless something weird gets in the way. So as always, chat, be good to each other. Stay beardy. I can't cover that anymore because I've got my teleprompter there, but I will catch you guys next time. Bye.